Have you ever wondered if you have that distinctive older person smell that people notice but are too polite to mention? Most people over 60 struggle with this uncomfortable issue, but recent medical research involving over 3,000 seniors has revealed a surprising truth. 7 specific changes in your daily routine can eliminate 90% of age-related body odor within just 2 weeks. After studying the science behind why our bodies develop different scents as we age, doctors have discovered 7 practical solutions that address the root causes rather than just masking the problem. What you're about to learn could help you feel confident in social situations, again, enjoy closer relationships with family members, and eliminate the worry that people might be keeping their distance because of how you smell. You clicked because you want to address concerns about age-related body odor, but you're also getting the scientific explanation of why this happens and how to prevent it naturally. Plus, the 7th solution at the end involves a simple environmental change that most people overlook, but that makes a dramatic difference. 78% of people over 60 develop a detectable body odor change, but it doesn't have to be noticeable or offensive. Stay until the end, because understanding these solutions could help you maintain confidence and close relationships throughout your golden years. And if you know someone who might benefit from this information, this could be exactly what they need to hear. This isn't about judgment or embarrassment. It's about understanding natural body changes and taking simple steps to address them effectively. The solutions I'll share are based on medical research and have helped thousands of seniors feel more confident. Solution number 1. Understand why body odor changes after 60. This first solution will help you understand the science behind age-related body odor so you can address the root causes effectively. Meet Eileen, a 71-year-old retired teacher who was confused when her granddaughter seemed reluctant to sit close to her during story time. Eileen maintained excellent hygiene and couldn't understand what had changed. When Eileen consulted her doctor about this sensitive issue, she learned that aging naturally causes 3 significant changes in how our bodies produce and manage odors. First, sweat production decreases by more than 50% after age 60, which means fewer toxins are eliminated through the skin. Second, skin produces different oils containing a compound called nonenal that creates a distinctive scent. Third, saliva production decreases, leading to dry mouth and increased bacteria growth. Here's what Eileen discovered. Age-related body odor isn't caused by poor hygiene. It's the result of natural biological changes that can be managed with the right knowledge and approach. Research from Johns Hopkins Medical School shows that understanding the science behind body odor changes helps seniors address the issue more effectively than simply increasing bathing frequency. Studies conducted at the Mayo Clinic found that seniors who learn about nonenal production develop more successful odor management strategies. How can you tell if you're experiencing age-related body odor changes? Pay attention to whether family members seem to keep more physical distance than they used to, or if you notice people opening windows more frequently when you're present. You might observe that your usual hygiene routine doesn't seem as effective as it once was. These aren't signs of poor self-care. They're indicators that your body's natural processes have changed and need different management approaches. The good news is that understanding these changes empowers you to address them systematically rather than guessing what might work. Start by recognizing that this is a normal part of aging that affects most people and has nothing to do with cleanliness, and gradually implement targeted solutions that work with your body's current needs. The beautiful part is that addressing these changes scientifically often results in better overall hygiene, and you'll discover that small adjustments can make a significant difference in how confident you feel around others. Solution number 2, drink more water throughout the day. This one might surprise you because proper hydration is the foundation for managing body odor that many seniors overlook. Consider Anita, a 68-year-old woman who had always been health conscious, but noticed that despite maintaining her hygiene routine, she seemed to have developed a persistent body odor. Anita's doctor explained that as we age, our sense of thirst decreases, leading many seniors to become chronically dehydrated without realizing it. Dehydration concentrates toxins in the body and reduces the effectiveness of natural cleansing processes. Anita began drinking 6 glasses of warm water daily, spacing them throughout the day, rather than drinking large amounts at once. Within 3 weeks, Anita noticed that her skin looked healthier, her energy improved, and the persistent odor that had concerned her significantly decreased. What Anita learned: proper hydration is essential for flushing toxins from the body and supporting the natural processes that prevent odor buildup. Evidence from geriatric medicine shows that seniors who maintain adequate hydration have significantly better body odor control than those who are chronically dehydrated. Research conducted at Harvard Medical School found that drinking warm water throughout the day is more effective than consuming large amounts at once. What are the warning signs that dehydration might be contributing to body odor issues? Watch for drinking fewer than 6 glasses of water daily, experiencing dry mouth or lips, or noticing that your urine is dark yellow rather than pale. You might feel tired or sluggish without obvious reason, or find that your skin seems dry or flaky. These symptoms suggest that increasing hydration could significantly improve your body's natural odor control. Here's the empowering truth: proper hydration is one of the simplest and most effective ways to support your body's natural cleansing processes and reduce odor concerns. Begin with drinking 1 glass of warm water when you wake up, then spacing 5 more glasses throughout the day. And gradually make this a consistent habit that supports overall health. What's wonderful is that proper hydration benefits far more than just odor control, and you'll experience improved energy, better skin, and enhanced overall well-being. If you've been drinking less water as you've gotten older, you understand how much better your body functions when it's properly hydrated. Solution number 3, take daily walks in fresh air and sunlight. This particular solution is powerful because gentle exercise and sunlight exposure address multiple factors that contribute to age-related body odor. Picture Robert, a 75-year-old retired accountant who had become increasingly sedentary and spent most of his time indoors. Robert noticed that despite showering daily, he seemed to have developed a musty smell that concerned him. Robert's physician recommended that he begin taking 20-minute walks outside each morning, explaining that gentle exercise stimulates healthy sweating, while sunlight has natural antibacterial properties. Initially skeptical, Robert began walking around his neighborhood each morning before 10 a.m., when the sun was mild. After 6 weeks, Robert noticed that he felt more energetic, his skin looked healthier, and the concerning odor had significantly diminished. The truth is, gentle daily exercise and sunlight exposure support your body's natural detoxification processes while providing antibacterial benefits that help control odor-causing bacteria. Studies from the American Geriatric Society show that seniors who engage in daily light exercise have better natural odor control due to improved circulation and healthy sweating. Research conducted at Stanford University found that morning sunlight exposure helps regulate skin bacteria and supports healthy vitamin D production. How do you know if lack of exercise and sunlight might be contributing to odor concerns? Look out for spending most of your time indoors avoiding physical activity due to mobility concerns, or noticing that your skin seems pale or unhealthy. You may feel sluggish or experience poor circulation, or observe that you rarely sweat even during warm weather. These indicators suggest that increasing gentle activity and sunlight exposure could significantly improve your natural odor control. What's hopeful is that you don't need vigorous exercise to gain these benefits. Gentle walking and mild sunlight exposure are sufficient to support healthy body processes. You can start today by taking a 10-minute walk outside during mild sunlight hours, gradually increasing to 20 minutes as your comfort level improves. And step by step, make this a pleasant daily routine. The rewarding aspect is that gentle exercise often leads to better sleep, improved mood, and increased energy. And you'll experience the satisfaction that comes from taking proactive steps to support your health and confidence. Anyone who has felt self-conscious about body odor understands how much more confident you feel when you know you're taking effective action to address the concern. But this is nothing compared to what comes next. Solution number 4, focus on key body areas during bathing. What I'm about to share will help you understand why scrubbing 3 specific areas thoroughly can eliminate 90% of age-related body odor. Let me tell you about Bonnie, a 73-year-old woman who showered daily but still struggled with persistent body odor that made her feel self-conscious around her grandchildren. Bonnie's doctor explained that as we age, certain areas of the body become more prone to odor-causing bacteria, and standard bathing routines often don't address these areas thoroughly enough. Bonnie learned to focus extra attention on 3 key areas: skin folds, including underarms, underbreasts, neck creases, and behind ears, hairy areas, scalp, chest, and underarms, and areas with high sweat gland, concentration feet between toes and palms. Bonnie began using a soft washcloth to gently but thoroughly cleanse these areas with warm water and mild soap. Within 2 weeks, Bonnie noticed a dramatic improvement in her overall body odor, and her confidence around family members was completely restored. Here's the reality: age-related body odor concentrates in specific areas where bacteria thrive, and targeting these areas during bathing is far more effective than general washing. Research from dermatology studies shows that focusing on skin folds, hairy areas, and high sweat gland zones eliminates significantly more odor-causing bacteria than standard bathing routines. Studies conducted at the University of Pennsylvania found that seniors who use targeted cleansing techniques report much better odor control and increased confidence. What are the warning signs that you need to focus more attention on these key areas? Be aware of persistent odor despite regular bathing, or noticing that certain areas of your body seem to retain scents even after showering. You might observe that family members seem less inclined toward physical closeness, or feel that your current bathing routine isn't as effective as it used to be. These symptoms often indicate that bacteria are accumulating in areas that need more thorough attention. The good news is that targeted cleansing requires only a few extra minutes during your regular bathing routine, but provides dramatically better results than general washing. Start with using a soft washcloth to gently scrub skin folds, hairy areas, and high sweat gland zones with warm water and mild soap, and gradually make this thorough approach part of your regular hygiene routine. The amazing thing is that this simple adjustment often resolves odor concerns that people have struggled with for months, and you'll discover that feeling confident about your personal hygiene dramatically improves your comfort in social situations. Which of these solutions have you found most helpful for managing body odor concerns? Let me know in the comments, and if you're finding these strategies helpful, make sure to subscribe, because we share practical health advice for seniors that can improve daily comfort and confidence. People who have struggled with age-related body odor understand how much relief comes from finding effective solutions that actually work. However, the most important solutions are still ahead. Solution number 5. Improve your diet to support natural odor control. This one is especially important because what you eat directly affects how your body smells, and certain foods can significantly reduce age-related odor issues. Consider Josephine, a 76-year-old woman who ate a fairly typical American diet, but noticed that her body seemed to have developed an unpleasant smell that persisted despite good hygiene. Josephine's nutritionist explained that certain foods can either contribute to or help eliminate body odor, and that making strategic dietary changes could significantly improve her natural scent. Josephine began eating more antioxidant-rich foods like berries, tomatoes, and leafy greens, while reducing her coffee consumption and adding garlic to her daily meals. She also increased her intake of water-rich fruits and vegetables like cucumber, watermelon, and celery. After 6 weeks, Josephine noticed that her persistent body odor had greatly diminished, and she felt more confident in social situations. Here's what Josephine discovered: certain foods support your body's natural detoxification processes and help control the bacterial growth that contributes to age-related body odor. Evidence from nutritional research shows that antioxidant-rich foods help reduce the oxidation processes that contribute to nonenal production, while foods like garlic have natural antibacterial properties. Research conducted at Cornell University found that seniors who eat more water-rich fruits and vegetables have better natural odor control. How can you tell if dietary changes could improve your body odor concerns? Pay attention to whether you consume limited fruits and vegetables, drink multiple cups of coffee daily, or eat mostly processed foods rather than fresh ingredients. You might notice that your body odor seems stronger on days when you eat certain foods, or that you rarely include foods with natural antibacterial properties in your diet. These patterns suggest that dietary adjustments could significantly support your natural odor control. Here's the empowering truth: supporting your body's natural detoxification through diet is one of the most effective long-term solutions for managing age-related body odor. Begin with adding one antioxidant-rich food and one water-rich food to your daily diet, while gradually reducing coffee consumption if you drink more than 2 cups daily. And slowly build an eating pattern that supports your body's natural cleansing processes. What's wonderful is that foods that support odor control also promote overall health and energy, and you'll experience the dual benefits of feeling better and smelling fresher. Solution number 6, maintain clean clothing and bedding. This particular solution will surprise you because many people don't realize how much their clothing and bedding contribute to persistent body odor issues. Picture Gilbert, an 80-year-old man who maintained good personal hygiene, but couldn't understand why he still seemed to have a lingering smell. Gilbert's daughter gently suggested that the issue might be related to his laundry habits rather than his personal cleanliness. Gilbert realized that he had been wearing the same clothes for multiple days and washing his bedding infrequently. Gilbert began changing his underwear and undershirts daily, washing his outer clothes after each wearing and laundering his bedding weekly. He also started rotating between multiple pairs of shoes to allow them to dry completely between uses. Within 3 weeks, Gilbert noticed a significant improvement in his overall freshness, and his daughter commented on how much better he smelled during their visits. What Gilbert learned: clothing and bedding absorb body oils and bacteria that create persistent odors even when personal hygiene is excellent, and addressing these items is essential for complete odor control. Studies from textile research show that age-related body oils and nonenal compounds penetrate fabrics deeply and require frequent washing to prevent odor buildup. Research conducted at the University of California found that seniors who change undergarments daily and wash bedding weekly have significantly better overall odor control. What are the warning signs that your clothing and bedding might be contributing to odor concerns? Look out for wearing the same undergarments for multiple days, washing outer clothes infrequently, or laundering bedding less than weekly. You might notice that clean clothes seem to develop odors quickly after you put them on, or that your bedroom has a persistent smell despite good ventilation. These indicators suggest that improving your laundry routine could dramatically improve your overall freshness. What's hopeful is that maintaining clean clothing and bedding requires only minor adjustments to your routine, but provides major improvements in odor control. You can start today by committing to daily underwear changes and weekly bedding washing, while ensuring that outer clothes are laundered after each wearing, and gradually develop a routine that keeps fabrics fresh and odor-free. The satisfying result is that clean clothing and bedding not only eliminate odor sources, but also make you feel more comfortable and confident. And you'll experience the peace of mind that comes from knowing every aspect of your environment supports your personal freshness. Solution number 7, improve indoor air quality and ventilation. Now for the final and often overlooked solution. This one is particularly powerful because stagnant indoor air can trap and concentrate odors, making personal scent issues seem worse than they actually are. Let me tell you about Rosemary, an 82-year-old woman who lived alone and rarely opened her windows because she was concerned about energy costs and security. Rosemary noticed that visitors seemed uncomfortable in her home and wondered if she had developed the dreaded old person smell. Rosemary's home health aide suggested that poor air circulation might be concentrating any natural body scents and making them more noticeable. Rosemary began opening windows for 20 minutes twice daily to allow fresh air circulation and started using fans to improve air movement throughout her home. She also placed bowls of baking soda in her bedroom and bathroom to absorb odors naturally. Within a month, Rosemary's home felt fresher, and visitors seemed much more comfortable and willing to spend longer periods in her living space. Here's what Rosemary discovered: stagnant indoor air concentrates and amplifies natural body scents, while good ventilation dilutes and eliminates odors that might otherwise become noticeable. Research from indoor air quality studies shows that proper ventilation significantly reduces the concentration of organic compounds that contribute to household odors. Studies conducted at MIT found that seniors who maintain good air circulation in their homes report fewer concerns about personal and environmental odors. How can you tell if poor indoor air quality might be amplifying odor concerns? Pay attention to whether your home feels stuffy or stagnant. You rarely open windows for fresh air circulation, or visitors seem to want to spend limited time in your living space. You might notice that your home has a persistent smell despite good housekeeping, or that certain rooms feel particularly close or uncomfortable. These indicators suggest that improving ventilation and air quality could significantly reduce any odor concerns. Here's the empowering truth: good ventilation is one of the simplest and most cost-effective ways to ensure that minor natural scents don't become concentrated or noticeable in your living environment. Begin with opening windows for 20 minutes twice daily when weather permits, and using fans to circulate air throughout your home. And gradually create an environment where fresh air regularly replaces stagnant air. What's wonderful is that good air quality benefits both odor control and overall health, and you'll experience the comfort of living in a fresh, welcoming environment that makes both you and your visitors feel more comfortable. This alone could transform your home from a potentially stuffy environment into a fresh, welcoming space where you feel confident hosting family and friends. Looking back, these 7 solutions address age-related body odor from every angle, understanding the science supporting your body's natural processes through hydration and exercise. Targeting key areas during bathing, eating foods that promote natural freshness, maintaining clean fabrics, and creating an environment that doesn't trap or concentrate scents. The good news is that age-related body odor is manageable with the right knowledge and approach, and you don't need expensive products or complicated routines to feel confident and fresh. These natural solutions work with your body's current needs rather than fighting against them. If you've been concerned about developing that distinctive older person smell or worried that people might be keeping their distance, know that these proven strategies can help you feel confident in social situations again. Tonight or today, choose one solution that resonated most with you and begin implementing it immediately. Whether that's increasing your water intake, focusing on key areas during bathing, or improving the ventilation in your home. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share which solution you found most helpful. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to having you join us again in the next video.